Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's comic book order. And we're going to start with some of the Chotsky and trade paperbacks and graphic novels that came in this week. Keep in mind it is Tuesday, September 14th. All of these items you see will go on sale Wednesday, September 15th at 10 a.m. here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. We're going to start this week with one of the things Mr. Fox is most excited about, some Archie Pins. They are phenomenal. It's Archie. You can play tic-tac-toe on the side of his head. What is there not to like? Trade paperbacks and graphic novels out this week. Stray Dogs is in or restocked as in, but great book, great read. Get you some. Batman Adventures, Cat Got Your Tongue. These are just fantastic from the animated series type. Just wonderful, wonderful books. Monstrous, Volume 6. If you've not been reading Monstrous, you need to. I'm just going to put it to you just straight out. I believe Marjorie has won more awards for this book than almost any other science fiction book in the last 5-6 years. So it is phenomenal. It's beautifully drawn. Get you some Monstrous. And that's Volume 6. Wonder Woman. 80 Years of the Amazon Warrior Deluxe Edition. It includes some commentary from Gal Gadot and Linda Carter, as well as Patty Jenkins and I believe Trina Robbins, who is the first one to draw Wonder Woman. Then we also have the hardcover Batman The World. And it looks pretty stunning as well. Also, our 16th month calendar, so they start this month, of Wonder Woman. We Believe in Wonder, and it's got different empowerments for each month: truth, compassion, strength. One of the reasons I love Wonder Woman so much is just the ethics behind her are just stunningly wonderful. Let's get to the comic books because that's why you're all here. We're going to start this week with DC. Batman Scooby-Doo issue 6. And then also from DC, Batman 89 from Batman 1989, issue 2 of the 6 scheduled. And then there is the upside down Michael Keaton variant, I believe they call that. Also from DC, we have issue 7 of Batman Urban Legends. And then we have the Batman Urban Legends variants. And they are fantastic. From IDW, we have issue 3 of Bermuda. And then from Aftershock Comics, issue 3 of Beyond the Breach. Up next we have from Marvel, Black Widow, issue 11. And we have the 10 Years of Miles Morales variant for Black Widow, issue 11. From Ahoy Comics, we have Blacksmith, issue 3, or Blacksmith, if you make horseshoes. Then we have from Mad Cave, Bountiful Garden, issue 1. From Aftershock Comics, issue 2 of Campsie, The Dragon Incident. From DC, we have Challenge of the Super Sons, issue 6, out of the 7 scheduled. And there's the phenomenal variant cover there. Aftershock Comics comes in next with Clans of Bellari, issue 3. From Image Publishing, we have issue 4 of Compass. Scout Comics, we have issue 1 of Dancing with the Dragon. Then from Image Comics, we have issue 8 of Deep Beyond from Mercer and Dolfo. Marvel is up next with Eternals, Thanos Rises, issue 1. And then just some of the beautiful variant covers we have for Eternals, Thanos Rises, issue 1. Just stunningly wonderfully done. And I believe that's the Stormbreaker's supervillain variant. Then up next, also from Marvel, Extreme Carnage, Agony, issue 1. Scotty Young's take on Agony, issue 1. have the connecting variant right there. And another variant cover there. Also from Marvel, we have issue 35, or Legacy numbering 680 of Fantastic Four, celebrating 60 years. So it is a thicker than normal book. And there's the variant cover for that. Also from Marvel, issue 4 of Fantastic Four Life Story, issue 4, the 90s. There's the variant cover for that. Up next, and will be huge in our store, I am sure, Upshot's Frank Cho's Fight Girls, issue 3. Phenomenal book. If you're not reading it, do yourself a favor and jump in. DC is up next with Future State Gotham, issue 5. And there's the variant cover for Future State Gotham. One of the highly anticipated books out this week, Godzilla Rivals versus Mothra, issue 1. I believe it's a one-shot. Well, it says one-shot at the top, so of course it is a one-shot. And then there's the variant cover there. From DC, we have issue 1 of Harley Quinn, the animated series, the Eat, Bang, Kill Tour, issue 1. And there's the variant cover for that. Dark Horse Comics is up next with Hellboy and the Bprd 1957. Some Mike Mignola for those of you who are fans. From Image Publishing, we have issue 9 of Homesick Pilots. And then from Dark Horse Publishing, we have The House of Lost Horizons. And that's from the world of Hellboy. DC is up next with issue 1 of I Am Batman. And there's the wonderful variant cover for I Am Batman number 1. Not quite as wonderful as that variant for I Am Batman issue 1. Speaking of Frank Cho, The Invincible Red Sonja issue 4. And there's his lovely cover. And then there's the other cover that we have for that. Thank you. Then also from Marvel, Iron Man issue 12. And there's the variant cover for Iron Man issue 12. And thank you. DC is up next with issue 7 of The Joker. And there's the variant cover, or one of the variant covers for The Joker, issue 7. And there's yet another, just beautiful, beautifully done. Up next from Image Publishing and Mark Millar, we have Jupiter's Legacy Requiem issue 4. And just stunningly beautiful variant there. From DC, we have issue 67 of Justice League. And again, just a stunning variant cover there for Justice League issue 67. Also from DC, issue 5 of Justice League Last Ride. And there's the variant cover there. From Marvel, we have issue 2 of Kang the Conqueror. Also from Marvel, we have issue 1 of Last Annihilation, Wakanda. And there's the variant cover there. One of my favorite books that's been out in the last couple of years, Man-Eaters, and this is Man-Eaters, The Cursed Witchcraft for Children. And I love the brownies and the Girl Scouts with their witches hats on. I think that's phenomenal. From Marvel, we have issue 24 of Marauders. And just a beautiful, beautiful variant cover for Marauders, issue 24. And then from Ablaze Publishing, we have Maria Lovett Porcelain, issue 2. And they just are gorgeous books. Boom Studios is up next with issue 1 of Maw. And there's one of the variants for Maw, issue 1. And there's another for Maw issue 1. And there's yet another for Maw issue 1. And then I believe a Virgin cover for Maw, issue 1. And then from, I believe, Behemoth, we have MFKZ issue 3. From Marvel, we have issue 5 of The Mighty Valkyries. And from Image Publishing, we have issue 1 of Mirka Andolfo's Sweet Paprika. That's a second printing for those of you who were late getting in on issue 1. Although we may still have some first printings available, but some people like the second printings as well. AWA Upshot, we have issue 4 of Moths, which has been surprisingly good. Valiant Publishing is up next with issue 3 of Ninjak. And if it's on your pull list, you will be getting the pre-order edition, which is different cover and more pages of content for the same price. From Behemoth Publishing, we have issue 1 of Nobody's Child. And some of the variant covers we have for Nobody's Child, issue 1. Quite a few variants for that. DC is up next with issue 2 out of the 7 scheduled for Pennyworth, Alfred's backstory. And then we have from Zenoscope, issue 2 of the 3 scheduled of Possessive. And there's the variant cover for Possessive issue 2. From Boom Studios, issue 11 of Power Rangers. And this is the Legacy variant for Power Rangers issue 11. And then there's another variant for Power Rangers issue 11. And then we have a Virgin cover for Power Rangers issue 11. And then a second Virgin cover for Power Rangers issue 11. One of the most anticipated books out this week from Image Publishing and Jeff Lemire is issue 1 of Primordial. And some of the variant covers, I love the monkey in the spacesuit. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful covers. And then a Virgin cover for Primordial issue 1. I'm sure if you know Jeff Lemire, that's going to be a very solid book. And then we have up next Red Room issue 4 from DC, and part of their Black Label series. We have Rorschach issue 12. Great variant cover for Rorschach issue 12. Boombox is up next with Save Yourself issue 4. Then from Image we have issue 10 of Rick Remender's Scumbag. And there's the Scumbag variant there. Ahoy Comics is up next with issue 5 of Second Coming, Only Begotten Son. Boom Studios is up next with issue 12 of Seven Secrets. And there's the Virgin variant for that. From Black Caravan, we have issue 1 of The Shepherd. And there's the Shepherd issue 1 variant. From IDW, issue 44 of Sonic the Hedgehog. From Marvel, issue 15 of Spider-Woman, including the Miles Morales 10-year anniversary variant. IDW is up next with issue 24 of Star Trek, Year 5. And then we have from Marvel, Star Wars, Darth Vader, issue 16. And there is the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm's variant. And then I think they call these design variants, but I'm not sure about that. Also from Marvel, we have Star Wars Busha, number 1. And there's the variant for that. And then yet another variant for that. IDW is up next with Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, issue 2. DC comes in with Superman and the Authority, issue 3. Grant Morrison revisiting the Authority and DC. There's the variant cover there, just gorgeous. Image Publishing is up next with issue 5 of Time Before Time. And then new from DC this week, Titans United, issue 1. And there's one of the variant covers there. From Dynamite, we have Vampyverse, issue 1. And there's a beautiful variant cover for Vampyverse, issue 1. From Image Publishing, we have issue 23 of The Walking Dead Deluxe. And there's the B cover. From Marvel, we have Warhammer 40K, The Sisters of Battle, issue 2. And then just a beautiful variant there for Warhammer 40K, Sisters of Battle. Also from Marvel, Web of Spider-Man, issue 5. From DC, issue 779 of Wonder Woman. And the Wonder Woman 779 variant cover is right there. From Boom Studios and James Tinian, those of you enjoying Something is Killing the Children, issue 10 of Wind. Kind of reminds me of the story of how Toot got her name, but that's another video. Marvel is up next with issue 2 of X-Men, The Trial of Magneto. And there's the variant cover for that. That's it for the comics this week here at Fox's in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. We would like to remind you that this Saturday is Batman Day. There will be Batman comics published for that day that are given away. And then also, because that's Saturday the 18th, that'll also be the day of SI Comic-Con up in Benton, Illinois. So we would recommend you start early and either stop at Fox's first and then go up to Benton, or go to Benton and then come to Fox's afterwards. But a lot of good comic fun to be had this Saturday between us and the SI Comic-Con in Benton, Illinois. Thanks so much, and look forward to seeing you at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois.